Visionaries, welcome back. This time I wanted to share with you guys some of the books that I've been reading lately on entrepreneurship. So, if you're taking the entrepreneurship journey, just something to share that has been valuable to me as I delve into reading some books from some well known authors, influencers, entrepreneurs as well. So, one book that I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but it's Dan Locke. And so, if you search on YouTube for Dan Locke, you'll find a million and one videos, and you may or may not agree with his approach to entrepreneurship because the way he uh, talks about it's very I don't know. It's entertaining, enjoyable to me, but some people might find it off-putting and salesy and aggressive and all this other stuff. But I enjoy watching his videos, and so I ended up getting his book called, and the title speaks for the personality that he has, which is FU Money. So you know what the acronym FU means. And so I enjoyed the book because it gives you kind of a perspective to focus on entrepreneurship and it being kind of a no holds barred mindset that you have to have. Otherwise, things will hem you in if you're thinking about, certain things and keeping up appearances and sounding a certain way or being cookie cutter. All of that is kind of out the window. So it was refreshing to see that perspective. And similar to that is Gary V. So Gary Vaynerchuk, that you've probably heard about as well. So I'm in the midst of reading Crush It and Crushing It as well. I have that on my bookshelf. Also starting with Why, Simon Sinek's books. So I am reading varying things, and you get nuggets from each to kind of focus and narrow down to one, why you're doing this. Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? What's your mindset? Do you think it's going to be easier and less time that you actually spend working on your own business than on someone else's business? Because as I've found, that's not the case. You actually, or for me at least, I work just as much or even more on my vision versus working for someone else. And I still have a 40-hour a week role outside of my home, outside of my own consulting business. And so even with that, I still find time to, do the things that I need to do with family, focus on my business, and be the 9 to 5er for now. Because the goal is to not be that forever. So, but these books just help to reinforce some things that you know already, but then, add to give added perspective. What's their stories? I'm like, if I can learn nuggets from individuals that went through the storm already and made it through and are a success and can share some things with me, why not read it? And carry those nuggets forward and find value in that as well. So those are just some of the books that I'm reading right now. Very valuable again to me. There's a lot to be said about having a practical perspective about a maverick mentality, because I'm like, it is what it is. The time is now. Move and do it for you. Enjoy the process, but don't have any fear about it. And so these books just kind of put that into perspective, and know that there's like-minded individuals just like you. And there's never a perfect process either, because I'm very much so, or felt that I was a big perfectionist, and things have to be a certain way before I could make a move, or it's too risky and stuff like that. But it's never going to be perfect. So just move along and enjoy the process. And there's people just like you and I going through it as well. So it's great to fellowship, network, come together on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, wherever, wherever suits you, and share your knowledge, share inspiration. So definitely do comment below, share some books with me that you've read that are eye-opening to you, that you enjoy reading and will be helpful for others. And there's various others that I have as well that will probably be helpful. Pat Bet David, that's another individual that you can find videos on YouTube. And his story is super inspirational as well, reading his book, and various others. So let's continue to share and come back and share with the visionaries. So if you are not already a visionary, those are the subscribers to this planet. So please do subscribe. And again, share your experience and books that you enjoy reading that's helpful to you with us, so that we can all benefit and pay it forward. So until next time, be well and peace, family.